Let's take a look at some of the high and the low points of the first 45 minutes. Miss Fortune is still here with me. And Fortune, thank you very much for staying with us. Now, first 45 minutes, we expected a lot of output from the two sides. What did you make of the first half of this game?
Well, it's been a very exceptional first half, I must say. Now, what I'll say is, if you are looking forward to, making a statement for yourself in a football match, you have to take the very first 15 and 30 minutes very serious. And from what I saw, Hasaacas ladies really dominated in the first 30 and then 15 minutes. They showed sheer dominance. They proved to the world that they were hungry for a win. That is how come they were able to get the goal they got from that header from the free kick. Now, they had chances that they could have buried in that first 15 to 30 minutes, but they were not able to, bury the chances they had. Let's not forget that we have a very well-composed goalkeeper in Sonia, who also made some incredible saves. She was able to save a ball that came from, I think, Comfort Owusu. Halifax Queens also, found their feet along the line after the 30 minutes. Hasaacas ladies decided to slow the pace of the game. They approached the game in a more relaxed manner, allowing Halifax Queens to make more of the run. So that is what I saw in the first 45 minutes. Now, if Halifax Queens will continue to, pressure like how they did getting to the end of the first half, I think they will be able to equalize in the second half.
Second half, what will be the kind of thrust that Halifax Queens should put into their game to ensure that they draw back on level pegging? And from the first 45 minutes that you've seen, does it look like Halifax have a chance?
Yes, I think Halifax Queens would have a chance in the second, 45 minutes. That's the second half of the game. Looking at how they, wanted or looked like they were mounting pressure on, Hasaacas ladies. Let's not forget that in this season so far, they have had just one win. It means that they have just 3 points. So losing this game will not be good for them at all. The best they have to wish for in this game is a draw. So I think there's going to be pressure on the coach for Halifax Queens, that's Dora. There's going to be pressure on her in the second half to at least equalize or get a draw from this game. They shouldn't, think about losing. You remember last season they were almost relegated from, the Women's Premier League, and we all know that if it will go well for you, it is how you start. Now, if you are starting and your starting is not good enough and you are conceding, you are suffering defeat, how are you going to talk about your team going to the middle and the end of the the season? So I think they will have to up their game in the second half. The coach would have to speak to the players very well in the dressing room, tell them exactly what to do. Let them understand that the goals are really needed to be able to get the win from home. You don't want to lose at home. Last season, you lost at home to Hasaacas ladies. That shouldn't be the case this time around. So I think the coach should speak to the players very well so that we can enjoy some good football from Halifax Queens as well in the second half.
Second half will be coming up pretty shortly.